Greetings, greetings, my fellow quantum siders. How we doing tonight? That's okay. That's all right. Every night can't be an ideal night. Some nights we gotta lay back and let it ride. And that brings up tonight's topic. I don't know how to word it, so I'm just gonna give it to you like how I feel. Everything in season. Everything in season. It's a divine right timing for any and everything. Know how to appreciate things in their season, and when it's over, know how to let it go and move on. That phrase right there should be written in gold. Know how to appreciate things when they're here, and know how to let them go or exit them to the door when it's over. That's all. But here's the catch. If you're doing everything right, if you're living according to alignment, you can exit things right. You don't even have to exit things to the door. You can walk them to the door. Be a gentleman, be a lady, appreciate everything. When you're mindful of things, you're in the present. You don't have to try to hold on to anything that wants to be let go. Do you understand that? You don't have to hold on to anything that doesn't want to be held on to, because really the manifestation comes effortlessly as long as you are aligned properly. So when things want to see their way out or change seasons, let them, because a blessing is waiting for you, a bigger one. All right. And I know this for a fact because I've tried to hold on to some things, and what happens when we hold on to things that we're supposed to let go, it becomes detriment to us. And it actually does more harm than good. So learn to let things go. And I'm going to give you the science behind it. I did some research on the law of season. Actually, I looked up the law of season, and it came up the law of proper time. The law of proper time, therefore, states that to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. The undoing of many people is their disregard of seasonal responsibilities or expectations, and their unconsciousness of the time they are in. Everything surely has its proper time. Everything surely has its proper time. It says, dang, I keep losing my space. There is a season for everything. There is a time to be born and a time to die. There's a time to eat and a time to work. There's a time to keep. There's a time to give up. The understanding of what is expected of us as a person per time is what separates the great from the ungrateful. Let me read the beginning of that again. The law of proper time therefore states that to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. The undoing of many people, pay attention to this, the undoing of many people is their disregard of seasonal responsibilities or expectations and their unconsciousness of the time they are in. The unconsciousness of the time they are in. I don't know if you were paying attention to when I discussed the law of rhythm. The amount of the swing to the left is the same as the measure of the amount to the swing to the right. The measure of the good times is the same as the measure of the bad times. A master learns how to surf both sides and be in the middle. What happens when we're in our season is we appreciate it so much that we don't want to let it go when it's over. And that becomes detrimental to us. If you're doing everything that you know you're supposed to do, and you're trying to hold on to something that wants to let it go. You're only doing yourself harm by trying to keep it. Because now you're causing yourself harm and fighting for something that doesn't want to be kept. It's time to let it go. The season has ran amongst. It's over. Let it go. It came along just when you needed it. It came along just when you needed it. You took advantage of it. It helped you. You're grateful. You're doing everything you need to do to be proper, to be right, to be just. And it's still slipping away. Let it go. Something else is coming better. Something else is coming greater. You have to know this. You have to know this. You can't be afraid to let things go. You have to let things go. If you considered yourself to be a storage room, okay, and you're holding all this luggage, all this past furniture, all this stuff in your storage room, and your storage room is only 10 by 10, you can't fit but so much stuff in there. The value of stuff depreciates, and what you need to do is let it go so you can accept some more stuff of value. Everything in season. Do not forget that. Everything in season. Okay? Learn to let things go. It's law. It's not only the quantum side, it's the universal order of things. Okay? So if you're holding on to something and you're afraid to let it go, get courage. Let it go. And start preparing yourself, okay, for something greater, to receive something greater. All right? If you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, if there's no love lost, there's no ill intent, it's all love and abundance. All right? Let things go. Sometimes we hold on to bad habits, and bad habits never really have a time and place. Okay? But it for that time period, it served a purpose, it got you through. Let it go. It's over. It's done. Now you're aware. It's time to let your bad habits go. It's time to move on to greater heights. Okay? It's time to take in more good. Okay? It served its purpose. Let it go. You survived. You got through it. Be grateful. There's still sand left in your hourglass. It's time to accept new things and get ready, because the universe is about to bless you abundantly. Know that. Get ready for that. Look for that. It's very important that you look for that. Okay? What happens is we get afraid of I guess ourselves. And that's a sign of insecurity. Know your self-worth. Know your self-worth, especially when you're aligning yourself properly. Everything that's not in that line will fall out of line. Know that. Okay? You don't have to sacrifice anything. You don't have to give anything up. All you have to be is a perfect gentleman or perfect lady, respectful, honest, and you will get your blessings. You will get your just due and more. I'm telling you, I'm a witness. I know it. I've seen it happen time and time again. I'm not going to hold you guys long tonight. I just had to share this message with you. I was on my way to work, and I was just looking at how the seasons were changing. And we want to hold on to, and it's crazy because before the winter comes, we're letting go of the summer and the spring. And we don't realize how beautiful when it snows, how beautiful the snow looks on the land. And we give the snow up unto the beautiful leaves falling off the trees and the color of fall. And we give the color of fall up to the bright and sunshiny light of the summer. Everything has its season. Appreciate it. Be mindful of it while it's there. And when it's gone, prepare yourself for something new. That's what life is about. Preparing yourself for something new. Having faith in yourself and getting ready for something greater, something better. That's what life is all about. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It just gets better from here. Okay? Align yourself. Stay aligned. Stay proper. And get ready for your love and abundance. Okay? It's the Quantum Side. I'm your host, Big Joe. And this is the Vortex. And you're a witness. Okay? This is the Vortex. I love you guys. Peace out.